Hello, how are you, my friends? Welcome back. So let's pick up where we stopped at last time. We were discussing about the development of virtue, right? And the purpose of life, of your existence. So one could ask, but how can we do that, right? How can we know um, what really is the purpose of your life? Um, with a fairly degree of comfort. So there is, and of course this is getting into, as you can predict, as to knowing yourself, right? And this is true. One way that we can do, one exercise that you can do, is to in the end of every day to revisit all your actions. So this exercise is actually proposed by a wise man. It's not my idea, um, and but it's the following. Every day, you would revisit how was your day. If you were to leave that day again, would you do anything differently? Um, would you, if someone told you your actions of the day as being there on, would you reprimand? Um, would you, if others would have done what you would have done to them, to you, how would you feel about it? So these are all a set of questions and many more that go in a similar direction that would help you over time to identify what are the areas or the virtue that you were invited to develop in your existence. What are your purpose in life? So if we think about that, really is that and if you think about that conversation about the program, the existential program, if the circumstances in life, it's what is provided to us to develop that virtue, then very sure in one given day we will have a lot of experiences informing that specific virtue. So, so there you go. This is a good exercise, which I, I yeah, uh, I find very valuable. Now, the other piece to that is that there's situations of which there's no other person involved, right? So, for example, like I don't know, maybe it's a decision or that does involve a second person. So then the reflection of which whether or not I would like them to do the same thing to me, um, maybe harder for us to apply, right? So then in these cases there is a very interesting self-assessment method or idea, which is, if you look, because what I find interesting is that once you were in doing that exercise of watching or revisiting your actions of the day, it's very easy to get trapped into overthinking, thinking too much, or letting your thought justify what your action is, right? Um, One step back of that, and that you can apply in situations where you don't have other person involved, is to look at the feelings, right? Because sometimes you can rationalize, but the feelings, you can't. You feel it, right? And then there are three specific feelings that is often very informative if our action was aligned with our conscience, which is contentment, which is calmness, peace of mind. So these are feelings that you feel it, and there's no. So if you let that difference, or observe that difference, study that difference between, okay, I'm thinking. Thinking is important. We're not suggesting that you don't think, you just pay attention to your feelings. No, it is important. It is a very important tool. But observe your feelings too, and reconcile them. That will help in this daily exercise. That will help greatly for you to know what that virtue is, the purpose of your existence. Well, this exercise certainly helped me. I hope it does help you as well. It was actually proposed by Saint Augustine. It is something that he used to do, and he described as being something that helped him to know himself. This a practical, in a practical sense, what is a it was something that can help him, or you, or me, enlighten ourselves. Okay, so yeah, I hope you like that tip. I'll pause for now, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.